Right, here's a short video. I need to replace the drop links, stabiliser links they're called, depending on how you want to call it, which means it's a link that drops from your strut down to the anti-roll bar, which is this thing here, the one that bends round. Right, so the way to do it is you need to jack up both sides, put it on an axle stand. I've used an extra wheel jack just so I can lift the strut to release some of the tension on here. The tip is you need to jack up both sides. Why? If you don't jack up both sides, then the car's going to be on an angle, which means it's going to put twist force on the anti-roll bar, which means it'll then bring that force through the through the stabiliser link, through the drop link, which means your nuts will be really hard to get off. So you need to lift up both sides of the car. Yeah, so there's the other one on the other side. There. Once that's done, and then the whole front of the car's up, it's really easy to undo the nuts. For me, as you can see, I've used a mole grip to grip the back of this bolt that comes through the through the strut to stop the bolt spinning when I undo the nut. The nut for this, it might vary on different cars, but for this SKODA Fabia, for these aftermarket drop links, that's a 17mm nut. They're quite easy to undo once you've stopped it spinning with a set of mole grips in the back. That's pretty much it. I've not got the torque measurements, but just do them up tight and then a bit more. Anything else? No. So you need to jack up both sides of the car so it's not twisted. Put them on axle stands. You might need a separate car jack just to raise the strut if it becomes a bit annoying. Mole grips, 17mm, and then whatever you need to undo to get rid of the wheel off. That's pretty much it. In terms of difficulty, I'd say this is a 1 out of 10. You just need time.